Wait a minute.
Shame.
Why is it shame on her to
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame, 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 shame,
They're pointing at me and yelling shame.
Shame, 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 shame.
This lady's shaming my belly. That's nice.
Shame, shame, shame.
Shaming my pregnant belly. That's nice.
Shame.
It sounds like you're projecting, ma'am.
The press, and so you shouldn't be able to say which press should be out here and which press shouldn't be.
She never said that.
Okay, well, you said she was disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't say
Okay,
she shouldn't
she's
be
not
out here.
disgusting. She's doing her job.
Yeah, and I
Putting
can't believe
across
that
her
you
point of view. Let everybody have their point of view.
Infowars
We don't.
lies about everything.
That's fine, but she still has the right to be here. Not to
I
be
didn't
called
say she didn't
disgusting.
have a right to be here.
You're just judging her. You're
I
doing.
am
You're
judging her.
yeah.
I'm absolutely judging
Well,
her as a woman.
I think she is 100% right to be out here.
She has every right to be here.
And not to be
I never
called
said she
disgusting.
shouldn't be.
I don't agree with everything, but I don't call people disgusting who I
Well,
disagree with.
You know what? Then we agree to
Disagree.
We agree to disagree.
I'm so sorry that you call her disgusting. This is a young woman.
Congressman when I was 8 years old, and I don't remember every detail. I didn't tell anybody, and for anybody to say
I
that
understand.
Ford.
I have 3 daughters. They've all been sexually harassed. So,
Ma'am,
You know what?
no, here's the deal. I'm a survivor of sexual assault,
then you
ma'am.
really should
So
be
no. You need to understand. No, you should be ashamed for coming up here and saying mean things.
why are you saying that to this woman? Why don't you understand this? Wait a minute. Why is it shame on her to be here?
Wow, so what are you saying shameful about me, ma'am? You're pointing at my stomach.
Where do you even? I'm not a journalist.
Why are you shaming at my? Why are you pointing at my stomach? Why are you pointing at my stomach? Why are you pointing at my stomach saying shame?
You're not a journalist when you're telling us your opinion. You're not here.
I'm asking people's opinion, and people are coming up to me.
You're telling your opinion.
Okay, let me challenge you this. Let me challenge you this. Does CNN say their opinion?
Is it false flag?
No, I don't. Do you believe? Does CNN tell their opinion sometimes? Does CNN commentate?
It's Alex Jones.
Does CNN commentate?
Doesn't even go anymore.
Why is it okay to shame female journalists?
YouTube and Twitter.
So you're not for women's rights then, ma'am? Because women's rights would imply working for any different news organization.
Where's your button, honey?
She's saying, where's my button to turn me off? See, they don't want to see a conservative female journalist out here talking to people. See, they're only for women's rights if you're a liberal, feminist, progressive woman. If you're not, well then they shame you. They're not for women, working women. That's what I am. I'm a working woman out here as a journalist, and they're literally yelling and condemning at me.
No fascist USA. No
What?
hate. No KKK. No fascist USA. No hate. No
Who's a fascist? Who's KKK?
Okay.
Who's KKK? Who's fascist? I want to know. Who are you talking to?
The fascist. You know the program that
Who?
you do for.
No, Infowars is not
No,
fascist.
one
That's
thing,
not
can
true.
You ask them about the shame
We're
of
capitalists.
it. The shame of it is that we're raising human beings to get in on all this hate.
So what is chanting and yelling at me besides hate?
Because you're a human being, aren't you?
Yeah,
Shouldn't
isn't
you be
that-
shamed? Do you think you're above being shamed because you're a journalist?
So you're
And I
you're
don't
just
think
talking
you'll
about we
play
shouldn't
that
have
on
hate,
Fox
and then you're going to talk about being hateful towards a female journalist
No,
out
I'm
here
saying
talking to
you
people.
should be shamed if you in any way give a platform to white supremacists.
Oh, we are not
Then
doing
you
that,
do.
ma'am.
No,
We are
no,
absolutely
you do,
not.
and we
No,
all
we're
know
not.
That you do.
No, we are
That's
not.
what that station is. It's a
No,
white
that's not
supremacist
true.
Ear of the president to give his white supremacist
Not true.
views.
Absolutely not true.
Absolutely true.
Absolutely
You don't
not
get to make
true.
the facts. I do too, and it's true.
No, it's absolutely not true when we
true.
have.
I can play this game all day. It's
So why do we have
absolutely true.
so many
It's
minorities working at
absolutely
Infowars
true
and
that
women?
The white supremacists have a feed into Fox News, and the Trump administration is the last gasp of the white
Absolutely
supremacists.
not true, ma'am.
Absolutely true.
No, it's not.
Absolutely
We have
true. All the facts
condemned.
led
We
to-
have condemned white supremacy.
Now,
We have
both
condemned the
sides of the
KKK.
Say
We
this
have
one
condemned
day,
fascism.
say this
We are
the next
capitalists.
day. Say this one day, say that the next day. This one day, that the next. That doesn't make it true.
We are absolutely.
Don't give them any time. They're useless. They're wasted.
So they believe false notions about Infowars, and they think it's okay to shame me because of their misbeliefs, and this is ridiculous.
Kavanaugh has got to go.
Liars believe liars.
She's trying to antagonize. She's a disgrace. I know.
They're calling me a disgrace just because I'm a working woman journalist out here asking questions. God forbid we ask people questions as to why they're protesting.
Have you or a loved one been exposed to liberalism and identified as having Trump derangement syndrome? Liberalism is a disease caused by exposure to leftists. Many people are silently suffering from the effects of liberalism. Even families of exposure victims are at risk from secondary exposure. Symptoms may include anxiety, irritability, intolerance of free speech, pale skin, uncontrollable screaming, violent outbursts, hallucinations, and in extreme cases, mass hysteria. Spotting early warning signs can prevent this tragedy. There are plenty of options available to recompense leftist victims and their families. Go to Infowars.com, newswars.com, and get tomorrow's news today. Go to InfowarsStore.com and get tomorrow's products today. Or dial 888-253-3139 for a free Infowars store consultation. It's never too late to turn your political affiliation around.